How's it going, YouTube? Oh man, I finally got this baby started, and pretty much I got it started. I installed the new ECU, and it fixed everything, man. It literally fixed everything. That was my problem, but for y'all might want to go to my previous videos and do all the checks and all the bypasses that I talked about, and make sure everything is working right. And if you need the manual for these bikes, you can just hit me up and I got one. Look, I'm off. Decided to wanna chill. But yeah, finally got the computer. The computer fixed everything. Now, only thing I need to do now is I gotta get gas tank bolts, because the shitty ass previous owner didn't give me shit. Like I said, he pretty much gave up on this bike, man. I traded him a SV650 Gen 1 and for this bike, running and everything. I didn't care. I just needed something that was that had a little bit more get up and go on it, because the SV has like, I think a 72, or don't quote me on this, 72 to 78. No, I think the Gen 1s have 72 horsepower. So I just need something that was just a slight little more better. And with this F4i, the clip-ons and the triple tree, it actually sits up higher than normal the other sports bikes. Like the Cbr600 F4i, theirs is a little shorter, but I can flat foot this thing no problem. Now I'm 5'10", man. Just more of the weight difference on this thing. The SV is like, I think the SV is probably maybe 10 or 50 pounds heavier than this bike. But with the SV, more of the weight is at the bottom. So you really, as soon as you shrug back and forth trying to walk it, you really feel it. With this bike, it's more at the top. So I kind of like that. It feels nimble. It feels very, very light. I haven't took it out on the drive because I need the bolts for the gas tank, and I have to get bolts for the fairings. Right now, as you see, I got it tied up on there right now, because me and the previous owner actually got into it before he actually gave me the title for this bike, because I let him we actually decided, because I accidentally lost my title, so I had to go look for it. So I told him he can just take my bike, because he had already came and dropped this bike off. I said he can just go and take it. He can keep his title, and whenever I get my title, I can go ahead and meet up with him. But he can have my bike for a whole week and then try to trade it back. Talking about he want his bike back. I'm talking about, we got in a big altercation, man. It wasn't too big. He was part of some little biker club, so all he had to do was just hit up his president, and his president solved everything for him. Because to me, a trade is a trade. Once you drive off, the deal is done. I don't care if we haven't traded titles or not. The deal is done. Just give him my title and go about your way. So I ended up getting it after his president talked to him. The president worked everything out for me. That way I wouldn't have to catch another charge. So yeah, I pretty much got a good running bike. As far as I can tell, it's a good running bike. But right now, I haven't installed the air box on there yet. And I also need a new ignition coil. As you can see, this one look like the neck is broke on it. So I will be needing that. But yeah, other than that, gas tank bolts, ignition coils, fairing bolts. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna just get the fairing bolts for right now, because I'm actually looking for the original fairings that's supposed to go on here. Cause see, he kind of really played me on that too, because these are not the fairings that he sent me a picture of. These are fairings off of, I think, a Cbr RR, or a Cbr, yeah, a Cbr RR. These are not the fairings that's supposed to go on this bike. because they literally do not line up. And plus, you can see it's wrecked over here. This is not the fairings that's supposed to go on this bike. But everything kind of lines up. But other than that, everything else checked out. So I didn't really trip about it, because I was going to end up changing the fairings from this red and gray anyway. So it's all cool. It's all cool. But let me give y'all a little startup. Let y'all hear the gas tank prime. Ooh, that sounds so good, man. Oh no, I forgot. I haven't. Damn it. Okay, there we go. I need to go ahead and get the screws for the battery post too. Okay, I ain't gonna really just let it warm up, because like I said, I need an ignition coil, plus I ain't got the air box on there anything, so I don't want to mess up this motor before I really just let it warm up to its full potential. I don't want to do nothing. I want to make sure everything is right before I just let it warm up to its full potential. So yeah, so there's my list for right now. Gas tank bolts, ignition coil. Also, I have to get this. I forgot what this. Right my way. I forgot what this hose is that goes to this, but I have to get this too, because he didn't give it to me. So, here, bitch. But yeah, other things I have to replace. I'm thinking I'm gonna go ahead and replace the ignition, because this is not the key that goes to this bike. This is not a key. I don't know what key this is, but it's not for this. So, and also it doesn't even go to the gas tank or the trunk. So I'm pretty much gonna buy that whole bundle deal together, because I seen it on eBay. So I just buy that whole little deal and just get the little eBay ignition. Even though everybody gonna tell me, no, don't get that, man. I have one on here now. And all you have to do is install the zener diode, and make sure it's a 3.9 volts, and make sure it says 1 watt on there. And that's what I got. I got a little 10 pack just to make sure that if it messes up, I have other ones, just in case I fuck it up. But yeah, just in case I fuck it up, it'll work. I have others. But yeah, man, that's all I did to put it on the ignition. Yeah, you don't have to cop out for the factory ignition if you don't want to. You can just buy that zener diode. Don't listen to everybody. I mean, I'm just saying, if you want to be cheap, I'm cheap, so I'm doing it that way. And I could just duct tape this thing, and I have a trunk, so I have the other diode sitting up in here just in case if that one messes up. So, but yeah, also I have to get the inner panels that goes up in here. I have to get those. I got the tubes, but I have to get the inner panel that actually, go with the body and everything. But a lot of, not too much work, but a lot of work. Also, I need to change the oil, because me, when I was operating on it, the gas got in the oil a little bit, so the oil stinks right now. And also, I gotta give me some new levers. Gotta take these big ugly things off. Also, this thing doesn't even have a washer under this bolt, so gotta fix that too. But yeah, pretty easy fix. I'm glad I got it running. So if anybody has any questions, ask, and I shall provide to help with my ability to help you out. Try best. And pretty much that's it, man. I'm out.